If you're in your 30s or 40s, listen to this before you plan 2026. I know how the end of year can be. You're buying planners, habit trackers, signing up for the gym because 2026 has to be the year that everything is different. And it's not just about your goals, right? So you're thinking about your fertility, you're thinking about, whether you're going to get married, you're worried about your ex, whether you made the right decision, and wondering if you're behind in life. And I remember hitting my 30s, I was divorced, and my chances of having a child at the time was very bleak, and I decided to plan everything from my career to my finances to my health. I had my big picture plan for where I wanted to be when I was 40, broke that down into 5 year plan, 1 year plan, monthly, weekly, and so on and so forth. And I didn't fail at those things because of lack of discipline. I failed because of lack of alignment. As you already know, New Year's resolutions already have a bad rep. And one thing I realized is that planning without alignment only leads to pressure, but planning with alignment leads to purpose. So I would say do these three things before you plan 2026. Number one, write your I am becoming statement. For example, I said I am becoming a writer and I am becoming that person that is healthy. And as a result, I started to write every day and the words came. Yes, not every day was the same quality of writing, but I wrote every day. And talking about running as well, I decided to run every day and I eventually ran two half marathons, won medals at the end of those two. And it wasn't that I started off with chasing medals or chasing a book. It just so evolved. And my book, 5 Good Years, have changed a lot of lives because I committed to that. Number two is write down one habit that you're going to do consistently that's feasible towards that one identity statement. And for me, it was waking up every morning right after my devotional, writing for 30 minutes minimum, and hitting the gym straight after that. And then finally, allow purpose to unfold naturally. People ask me all the time, what is the secret sauce? What is your blueprint for life, to achieve a purposeful life? And to be honest, I'm still on that journey. Yes, I'm further along, but it's still a discovery process. And one thing I would say is, do not discredit what's in your hand. Some people will say, oh, I don't have this, or I don't have that, or what I have is too little. Remember the woman in the Bible that the prophet asked what she had in her house, and she said she had nothing. But eventually, that one jar of oil was, multiplied and saw her family through a season of famine. So what I would say is that the next season of your life doesn't need more pressure, it needs more alignment. And if you need help separating the noise from everything else so that you can get clarity, my DMs are open and I'm wishing you a successful and aligned 2026 ahead.